ever stop and stare up into the night sky and look at the stars, wonder about the mystery of the universe? I know I sure do. I've got my old witch hat here. You guys know this. This is famous. I put all the messages in it for messages from the spirit world every week. But I love it because it has a lot of lunar symbolism and astral symbolism, and it reminds me of the mystery of the night sky. Well, you know, it's October now, and I've been looking at the stars, and it's time for us to have our monthly horoscopes. Now, for those of you new to my channel, every month, at the beginning of the month, I do a horoscopes, and every single person listening will get a reading. So if you've been somebody that's been waiting for messages from the spirit world, and I may not be able to get your letter right away, at least you can get a horoscope. And these are custom written by me, these horoscopes. I do not copy these off any other astrology site. These are my own interpretations. I literally sit down with the star charts, look at the transits, and study the signs and the planet movements, and I put together your horoscopes. So anyways, I hope you guys will enjoy these. Well, we're going to go around the big Zodiac wheel. Our first sign on the wheel is Aries, March 21st to April 19th. You know, Aries, this month, October, for you guys is all about settling down and doing inner work. It shows around you here, the first two weeks of the month. Really, the energy is all about, you know, inner work, reflection. Not so much energy right now for the outer world. After the 15th, Aries can start pushing on outer world stuff. So if you're looking to do a job change or career advancement, wait till around the 15th of October and then push for it. That's when the energy is present for that, okay? Aries, also it shows for you guys, relationship energy is better from the 15th to the end. So if you're looking to get into a relationship or improve a relationship, after the 15th, energy picks up there. You guys will also see a lot of energy this month, also during the second half of the month, for issues connected to relating to moves or transitions in housing and offices. So if you have a business and you're thinking about relocation, after the 15th of October, it looks like the energy is more present for that. It's also good if you're doing a house move or looking to change a residence. Okay, Aries, your key word for this month is meditate. Okay, our next sign is Taurus, April 20th to May 20th. You know, Taurus, right now, this shows all 4 weeks of this month, October for you, is a sense of celebration. There's a lot of energy here of feeling free, and Taurus individuals may start to feel like they've put a lot of the past behind them. It shows a lot easier energy as we progress through the month, particularly in our personal relationships. Taurus, you have strong work energy also this month. And so as we go through the month, notice that this is a very good month for Tauruses to work on career advancement and career change, really all 4 weeks. And also in terms of personal relationships, all 4 weeks. Except for relationships, it gets stronger as you go on. So if you start on something at the beginning of the month, you think, well, I'm not getting where I want, don't worry about it. You've got the rest of the month. By the end of the month, your energy is strong in all 4 of those categories. And I really do see excellent success coming for Taurus individuals. Also, there's a lot of energy here around Tauruses that indicate, particularly Tauruses that are given to writing. There seems to be a lot of energy this month for Taurus individuals to do works of writing, such as, writing a book or writing articles, writing letters. Any sort of communications that involves writing is where Tauruses will also experience a lot of success this month. Your key word this month, Taurus, is dance. All right, our next sign is Gemini, May 21st to June 20th. You know, Geminis, you guys are also, like the Taurus, in a celebration mode. It shows a lot of happiness around Geminis. Geminis are starting to come back into their power. It's interesting because Geminis over the last few months have shown a pattern where things have been a little delayed. And it's like the delays are also now breaking around Gemini individuals. Geminis, you have very strong energy from the 1st through the 10th for career changes. After the 10th, career energy drops off a little bit, but then the relationship energy picks up. So from the 10th to the end of the month, Geminis will see strong energy around relationships. Anything you want to do in that energy. Also, Geminis has the energy here throughout the month indicating travel and investment in travel. So if you're a Gemini, you want to travel, October's a very good month for you to do that. Your key word this month, Gemini, is celebrate. Okay, Cancer, June 21st to July 22nd. You know, Cancer, right now you guys are in your introspective mode. This is really a time when Cancers are going deep within, finding deep, profound, mystical truths about themselves and about the universe they live in. I have to be honest, Cancer, not a lot of career change energy this month for you guys. But it would be a very good month to work on resumes and, planning changes, maybe making some inquiries. Really, it's towards like literally around the last day, 30th, 31st, that Cancers start to pick up some energy in the work change area. So if you're a Cancer, don't be frustrated. That's gonna pick up. But use this time now for the introspection and figuring out what you really want to do with your life. Cancers, it also shows for you guys, this is a very strong month also in the emotional area. Cancers have very strong energy all 4 weeks also for relationship resolution, particularly in the area of conflicts. It's just that Cancers are in a place now where they can do a lot of give and take. And the energy is very present for Cancers to do that, to resolve conflicts and find middle ground and peace in whatever relationship they may be dealing with. Your key word this month, Cancer, is philosophize. All right, Leo, July 23rd to August 22nd. Leos, you guys are like the royal ones of the Zodiac. Leos are always living large, and this is not going to be an exception this month for Leos. Leos, you have a lot of energy right now for a lot of social activity. It's funny, Halloween's at the end of the month, but for Leos, it's like the party's going on every single day this month. Leos, you have a lot of very strong energy, literally the first 3 weeks here, for career changes. So if you've got to get out and be seen, put your best foot forward, first 3 weeks here, really good. The last week for Leos shows stronger energy in the romance area. So if you're looking to get into a new relationship, probably from about the 25th through the 31st, looks like where that energy is stronger for Leos. Leos also has on your chart here a lot of energy this month for doing charitable works. It's just a lot of works here around kind of giving back and being thankful for all that you've received. So remember to try and do that, okay? Leo, your key word this month is luxuriate. All right, Virgo, August 23rd to September 22nd. Virgos, you guys have been a little high-strung, and October is really a time for you to come back into balance. It shows around Virgos very good energy during the second half of the month for career transition here. From the 15th through the 31st, Virgos will have a better chance of doing job changes. So if you want to plan interviews or set up meetings at that time, that's the better time to do it. The first half of the month is really for Virgos to really focus on getting back into balance with their inner self. It indicates energies also around doing religious or spiritual retreats during the first half of the month. So during this first 2 weeks, if you want to just take some time, go away, do a retreat, that's the best thing for Virgos right now. Also shows energy around Virgos this month connected to repairs. So if you want to do home repair or redecoration, anything in that end, like home improvement, that's where Virgos also have energy. Your key word this month is relax. Okay, Libra, September 23rd to October 22nd. Libras, you are the artists of the Zodiac this month. It shows around Libras so much power for creating new beginnings. It shows art projects here, color. Libras, you want to add color to your wardrobe this month because Libras are in tune with the harmony of color. Also, very good, first 20 days here, very good for Libras in career area. So if you're a Libra, try to get in all your interviews by the 20th of the month for job changes or job promotion. This is when the strongest energy is present. After the 20th through the end of the month, Libras, you should have strong energy also in the areas of spiritual pursuits. The romance side for Libras may be just a little slow this month. Not to worry, that'll pick up, I believe, in November. But spiritual energy comes in after the 20th, and you may start to feel a little reclusive and introspective as well, and that's fine also. Also good time for Libras, that time to do their own spiritual retreats. Okay, and also to work on artistic projects, such as drawing and sketching. Your key word this month is create. All right, Scorpio, October 23rd to November 21st. You know, Scorpios, you guys right now are really, really getting in touch with that psychic mind. And that's going to be your predominant energy throughout the whole month. It shows all 4 weeks of Scorpios being very strong in intuition. So if you're looking to do a job change, you really want to follow the inner voice. Scorpios have an interesting chart in that there's no strong pattern in career change, but it does look related to the inner voice that is guiding Scorpios right now. So you have energy for the inner voice, and let that be your guide, because you can't go wrong with that, okay? Also, this inner voice is going to guide relationships for Scorpio. All 4 weeks show strong psychic mind activity, and let that psychic mind lead you, okay? Also shows throughout the month also a lot of energy around Scorpios for projects connected to political activism. So if you're somebody who has a very strong political sense, this is also a very good time for you to kind of put some of that energy out there as well for that as well. Your key word this month, Scorpio, is psychic. Okay, Sagittarius, November 22nd to December 21st. You know, Sagittarians, right now you're going to find yourselves in a kind of a place of having to make alliances. This shows particularly in the work area, where you may find yourself having to kind of work with people who you previously didn't really enjoy working with. The secret to getting through this for Sagittarius is to look at everything objectively and not emotionally. Sagittarians this month have very strong energy for the first 3 weeks in the career area. And it shows that even though in the work area you may be put in awkward circumstances, it does show very strong energy for overcoming and succeeding and looking really good in the process. The last week here of the month shows very strong energy around Sagittarians for relationships and romance. So if you want to start a new relationship, get married, you know, look at that energy building during the last week of the month. Your key word this month, Sagittarius, is strategize. Okay. Capricorn, December 22nd to January 19th. You know, Capricorns, right now you're in your phase of seeing and being seen and being fascinated by the world around you. Capricorns have a lot of energy right now, particularly in the area of home improvement, particularly home decor. This is a very strong time for doing collections. If you're a Capricorn, you think, gee, I'd like to start back collecting some antiques for my home that I'm renovating, this is a very good month for that. Capricorn's career energy is strong during the last week for you guys. The first 3 weeks of the month shows more energy for, as I said, the collecting work. Also, it's a very good time for working out friendships and relationships. For the first 3 weeks of October, it's a good time to kind of hang out with your buds and get things going on that front. Also, Capricorn, it shows around you guys a lot of energy also here for designing of clothes. Interesting. That's something that came up. So if you're a Capricorn and you feel like, I want to sit down and make my own clothes, that's also part of that creative energy that surrounds you guys. Okay? Or even a good trip to a vintage clothing store would be right in line with Capricorn energy. Your key word this month is collect. Okay. Aquarius, January 20th to February 18th. You know, Aquarians, right now you're in your place where you're starting to really appreciate all the people and influences that have brought you to where you are in your life. The first half of the month really shows deep introspection for Aquarians, deep appreciation. This is a very good time for Aquarians to make donations to charitable causes. And if you're an Aquarian, you're looking for a career change, send that out in prayer to the universe before you send out your resume. Aquarians have a very strong rapport right now with the spiritual world. And as you seek their help, they'll come and help you. Aquarians really have that energy working on their behalf. The second half of the month for the Aquarians is more in the outer world aspect. The second half of the month shows a lot of energy around Aquarians for being seen, being out there. There'll be a lot more publicity around Aquarians during the second half of the month, a lot more visibility. So if you're an Aquarian, you're trying to get yourself out there in the job market, also know that that energy comes in during the second half of the month to be more visible. So the first half of the month, tackle it with spiritual approach, second half with the material side approach. So it means don't stay in, get out, be seen. Okay, your key word this month is reflect. All right, Pisces, February 19th to March 20th. You know, Pisces, right now it's like the whole world is open to you, and there's a lot of activity that's drawing you. Literally all 4 weeks for Pisces are the career time. Pisces are literally win-win-win in the career area. So if you're a Pisces, you're looking to do a job change, start a business, build a new career, you got it. October is your month, I'm telling you. Okay, now, in the area of relationship, Pisces may feel a little confused this month because it's almost like as soon as you get what you want, then you say, do I want it? So people may say, well, you Pisces are being a little flippant. And I don't really think that's it. I think that Pisces are being a little overwhelmed right now. There's so many options in love and romance as well as career that Pisces may have a little difficult time choosing. So if you're a Pisces, just slow it down a little bit and don't jump to hasty conclusions. Don't make promises you can't keep. Trust in your intuition. Pisces are a very psychic sign in the Zodiac also. And you're going to be getting everything that you need this month. But you got to trust and you got to be honest. So don't tell somebody you love them just because they're there unless you really mean it, okay? So Pisces, take your time in romance and in career choices because it all comes very quickly. And all 4 weeks for both categories, really love and romance and career really are all around you, okay? Your key word this month is activate. Okay. Well, goodness, guys, that is all the signs of the Zodiac, but I'm so glad you're here, and I hope you enjoyed that. Listen, keep it here at Spirit Channel. We're going to have more videos coming. If you didn't see Messages from the Spirit World, that's the video right before this one. Check that out and give me thumbs up and comments in the box. And also on this video, I hope you've enjoyed it. Give me thumbs up, put comments in the box below. And I'm looking forward to hearing from all of you. And of course, next month we'll have another Horoscopes.